Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hi dear students, this is your biology instructor Farid Alizadeh. As you all know, we are going to study systems of human bodies in the 9th grade. So let's start from human digestive system. First of all, what is digestion? Digestion is the process of breaking down the food mechanically and chemically into a form which our body can use. Digestion involves 5 phases, which are ingestion, movement, mechanical and chemical digestion, absorption, and elimination. We have got 2 types of digestion. First one is mechanical digestion, which tearing, chewing, breaking down the food, and also mixing the food is called mechanical digestion. But in chemical digestion, there are some enzymes reacting and improving the digestion. For example, HCl, which is hydrochloric acid, and also pepsinogen. Now, the digestive system organization. The structures which are present inside our digestive system are mouth, epiglottis, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, and finally our anus. It means our digestive system starts from our mouth and ends to anus. First of all, mouth. There are 2 essential organs inside our mouth, which are teeth and tongue. In a normal mature person, there are 32 teeth present inside the mouth, which are mechanically breaks down the food into smaller pieces. There are 4 types of the teeth present inside our mouth, which are incisors, canines, premolars, and molars. Another organ which is present inside our mouth is called tongue, which is a muscular organ and mixes the food with our saliva of 3 salivary glands. And the next thing which we are going to study is epiglottis. And epiglottis is the separator of the food and air path. Esophagus. As you all know, esophagus is a muscular tube which has a length of approximately 20 up to 25 centimeters, and it has 2 main functions. The first one is secreting mucus, and the other one is moving the food from our mouth to our stomach by the help of a kind of movement which is called peristalsis. Stomach, as you can see here, is a J-shaped muscular bag, consists of 3 types of muscles, which are longitudinal, circular, and semicircular. These muscles assembly works with the acids in order to mechanically and chemically digest the food. Acids which are present inside our stomach not only breaks down the food but also digests and kills the bacteria which we have gotten with our food. After all this digestion, the form of the food, which is a liquid, is called chyme inside our stomach. Small intestine. Eventually the food passes from our stomach and goes to a tube which is 6 meters long and is named small intestine. Lining of a small intestine wall has finger-like projections which are named villi and microvilli. These 2 structures are present inside our small intestine in order to increase the surface of absorption so that our small intestine can absorb better. There are 3 main parts in our small intestine, which are duodenum, jejunum, and also ileum. Nutrients from food passes into bloodstream through our small intestine's wall. It means that our small intestine absorbs most of the nutrients we eat. For example, vitamins, minerals, carbohydrates, proteins, and lipids. This is a section of our small intestine. As you can see, there are finger-like structures which are called villi, and they are covered by further smaller structures which are named microvilli, as you can see here. Large intestine. It has about 153 centimeters long and accepts whatever our small intestine has left. And the last part of our large intestine is called rectum, which is a short-term storage for the feces before their elimination. As you can see, this is a large intestine. This is the ascending part. This is transverse section or colon. This is the descending colon. This part is called sigmoid colon. And the last part, which I have told you before, is rectum. These are three main functions of our large intestine, which is absorbing water, bacterial digestion, and concentrating the wastes before their elimination from our body. Diarrhea and constipation. If our large intestine can't absorb water due to any reason, it will get out of our body repeatedly, which is called diarrhea. On the other hand, if our large intestine absorbs more water than it's needed, then our feces will get a rigid form, which is called constipation. This was all about the digestion organs, but digestion will never be completed unless some organs help our digestive system in order to digest better, which are called accessory organs. They are not on the part or on the way of the food, but they are playing a very important role for digesting the food. They are liver, salivary glands, and pancreas. First of all, salivary glands. They are present inside our mouth and helps wetting the food we get. There are three salivary glands inside our body, which are parotid glands, submandibular glands, and also sublingual glands. A normal human body can produce up to 1.5 liters of saliva during a day. The second accessory organ present inside our body is liver, which directly affects digestion by producing bile, which helps digesting fat. Pancreas. It produces digestive enzymes inside our body in order to help the digestive system. For example, protease to digest the protein and break down the protein into smaller pieces, which are called amino acid. Lipase, which is used for digesting the lipid, and also amylase is used for digesting the starch. Fun facts: food drying up and hanging out in the large intestine can last 18 hours up to 2 days. In your lifetime, your digestive system may handle about 50 tons of food. This was all about our digestive system. Wish you have good time up to the next video. See you inshallah.